Alright, first live stream for Madden NFL 20. Let's get it. Alright, so if you guys don't know what Madden NFL 20 is, guys, it's basically a football game. You know, all Patriots, Cowboys, Broncos, Cowboys, all those, Kansas Chiefs, all of those, Baltimore, and any team, basically. That I said is wait, oh shoot, I pressed the Twitch banner part. As you can tell, my favorite team is the Patriots. So I told you guys yesterday I was gonna practice for this, and now here we are. Okay, I'm gonna go back because I'm not trying to open packs right now, players. Alright. Don't know much about the game, but I guess I do missions and all that. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. We got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my. I'm gonna do Saints. Play solo. This is a good team. Happen. So this game is pretty fun. There's a lot of bad reviews of the game, which I don't really know why, but the game is really fun though. There's a lot of things you can do. A whole lot of challenges and all that. I don't know why I said missions, but I think it's challenges. There's also a Twitch Prime pack. But I don't have Twitch Prime, so yeah.
Hello and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach.
I'm not that good of it. Good at it, guys. There will be a 1v1 with my own cousin. We're gonna be doing it someday. What's up,
trailing by 4, but you're in the red zone, and it's 1st and 10. There's Paddock. Catch made there by Derby, the tight end. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
All right.
And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has to be a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so
far. He almost intercepted that.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Ooh, I was literally about to psych him. I was literally about to do the turn.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Come on.
That I'm struggling to understand. That close to the goal line, 1st down. Run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
Do it again. No.
Back to the ground, it's Hill. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This will be caught just inside the 10.
Oh.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Oh, I hit feeling the thing.
Upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much, and he sliced it.
Yeah, and he'll tell you, no excuses on this one.
And Winston lost the football.
Nope. Get out. It didn't let me run further.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Alright guys, if you guys don't know, each game, so for one quarter, it's usually 14 minutes, I think. But in the game, it's 6 minutes quarter, so it's like 24-minute game.
Or it moved away from him. In this case, though,
So, yeah.
the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Third and long for Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Allen Bailey with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but he had it just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Now a carry for the fullback. This is Tommy Bohannon. And taking
I passed it.
Just shy of the 40. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
Good.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
I'm gonna okay.
Last completion, so that sets up
and then it's
2nd and
halftime.
6.
The time doesn't go fast, guys. Like in FIFA, like if you guys play FIFA, the time goes really fast. Like not even like a normal soccer game. This game it doesn't. It actually does it really well.
Oh, I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
They almost intercepted that.
You did great.
That was a risky play. I don't know why I did that. Right there. Boom. Nope. No. I passed that.
Down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a 1st
Yeah, 1st and 10. I'm gonna say.
They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
Did he throw it?
Ready now.
Nope.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Oh, I always get.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective. What's that? That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball.
Oh! Into the end zone.
Let's go.
New Orleans. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter
oh my damn. I pressed X and X and X and it didn't let me freaking...
Weird.
I'm gonna pause, guys. I'll come back in 15 or 20 minutes. I'm gonna go eat lunch right now. I'll leave it here at halftime. Alright guys, I'm back. Second half. It still didn't finish. No.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, but it'll be 2nd down. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive. Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year. And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson. Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they work this out past the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. 1st and 10 from the 28. It's been a well put together opening drive so far. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon. Okay, Coach, thank you. We jump into this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in the 2nd quarter. You're trailing by 4, but you're in the red zone. 2nd and 7. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A gain of 3, 2nd down. A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Alright.
On 2nd and 7,
dude, I didn't let him throw it. Didn't even let him throw it. Damn, bro, it's so annoying when he leaves and throw.
The Saints on
like, they literally hold X, still it doesn't want to throw it in.
This will be a tough 3rd and 18. This will be caught inside the 10. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah,
hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it. Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done. So we would have figured that one to be 3 points in the bank, but this game, can be unpredictable at times. Yeah, he knew he needed to pull it ever so slightly to get it going in the right direction, but he seemed to put a little too much on it, and from short range, that is a bad miss for an NFL kicker. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. On 2nd down, Barber. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Here's Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Winston. That's caught. It's Peyton Barber. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 23. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Running is Barber. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Winston gives to Barber. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
He completes it to Evans. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 2nd down, it's Barber. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs take the ball down.
So right now, I'm really clear if they score a touchdown, I have to score 2 touchdowns.
That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
This will be fielded at the 8. Twisting away, fighting him off. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Go now. Hang two stop.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A dump off now to Hill. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So
shoot. I literally went offside. I didn't realize.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Oh, he almost intercepted that.
Should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Brandon LaFell, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And
Are you kidding me?
Incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with...
Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna win that one. Alright.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got... It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I get back up. I get back up. You better call back up. I'm running me down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to
I'm trying this.
I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. I know you sad about it.
I'm going to put it to you simply. I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're going to win a national championship together.
Guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who held me along the way. It's because of them that I have the opportunity. opportunity to play at the next level.
Is that a story mode or something? Because this person.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible. Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
I want to thank everyone for showing up today. It's because of all you guys that...
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're gonna be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
Who's it gonna be? Okay.
I chose Clemenson, so let's go.
With this team's star starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college, not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in these games.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Does not say something right there. What happened to that trust?
Coach, you wanted to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove.
To who?
To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
Yeah, take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. Ooh, you was sweet. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, hey. Whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there.
All right.
This is for players and coaches only.
I'm here to play LSU.
What?
The Tigers, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name? Who you are, but, go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
Right? So, we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh, man. Hey, what's up, man? Well, I've always had a big arm. So, just throw it deep, let my receivers get under it.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me?
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know, they say I like to keep things loose in the locker room. Football's important, but doesn't mean you can't have fun.
Okay, so a little bit of work hard, play hard, that kind of thing?
Yeah, a little bit of both. Yeah.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. I got you.
So I think right now we're the team for the Cowboys. For some reason. I think it's probably because I picked Clemson, whatever, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like Clemson or something like that. Clemson. Yeah. I think it's like a story mode or something.
Ready! 18 Gator! Ready! Ready, ready! 60 Pittsburgh! Set, go! Here we go! 60 Orange! Hot, hot! Ready, break! Let's go! Set, hut! 60 outlaw! Ready, go! Here we go! Set! 30 pace, let's go! Go! Set, ready! 10 Lobo! Hut, hut! Down! 50, play! Ready, go! Okay, break! Ready! Here we go, here we go! 15 Lonnie, 15 Lonnie. Hut, hut! Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now! 90, cool! Set, go! Come on, set! Set, hut! Set, 8, read! Ready! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Set, go!
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
And what do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Forget about him, man.
Listen, I don't care how much you played. You're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Yeah?
The 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on another set of Tigers, this one from Clemson.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
LSU with a 1st and 10. Thomas operating from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Now
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right
we can't let the LSU bring that.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
On the ground, Dakun. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. The Tigers of LSU looking for their 4th title in school history. They were champs way back in 1958 and twice in this century so far, 2003 and 2007. Here they go with Livingston. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. From the gun on 3rd down, Thomas. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. They'll run on 1st down. Livingston. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Off the play fake. Thomas. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. On 1st down, Thomas. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Here's Thomas. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. C.J. Trahan there to make the grab. And LSU has taken the early lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Already down 7-0. Here comes his first collegiate snap on 1st and 10. They will let him throw here on the very first play. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Quick slant caught by Streets. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. That's the first pass that Isaiah Streets has caught in his career by somebody other than Marcus Washington. And you talk about this quarterback change and the impact on this offense. Certainly it has a huge effect on these wide receivers. The good thing, though, when you've got a guy like Isaiah Streets, you've got reliability, one of the best receivers in the country. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2nd and long. This one complete to Streets. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Clemson, of course, back in the college football playoff for the 4th consecutive year. Champions in the 2016 season, trying to make it 2 titles in 3 years if they can get things done. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The Clemson punter out there now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. 1st and 10, LSU. They'll run here with Deku. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Thomas, off play action. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Thomas. And he comes back with one complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. All told, they get 13 yards on that play. Thomas now on 1st and 10. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Thomas. To throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that they're set for their next drive. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains.
It's not gonna work. We know this is not working.
That brings up a second and manageable.
Let me try something.
Found a hole in that zone.
Can I try?
Second and 1. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Ooh, that's a perfect one.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Rolling to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch?
Let's go.
He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
All right. Second quarter.
The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Greg, I literally went
Appeal to the
offside.
vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage.
Got him there.
No way. No. Oh my God!
LSU touchdown.
Dude, it literally switched.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty.
Are you kidding me?
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling?
Bro, that's literally not fair.
I don't know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a take,
Dude, it literally like, I swear, I literally was running forward and then the thing literally pushed me back. I'm literally not even lying.
To the touchdown, the LSU Tigers
Dude,
kick team out
how?
there to send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive.
Oh, actually, I didn't look.
Out throwing here to start the drive.
I didn't look.
And that'll be knocked away.
That was a waste of a down, bro.
But Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right.
Got it.
Leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is...
There he goes left side. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Well, when we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown throw. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
It literally always is quick shape.
The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. To throw is Thomas. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Tackled right arm.
God, bro, another pushes him back.
11 yards there.
Trying to push him back.
The coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Thomas will look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now Thomas. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight.
Oh my damn, they're so lucky. No, not you two, damn.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. LSU with a 1st and 10. Thomas from the gun, he'll throw. Wide open receiver, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Nope. Get back. Nope. They're literally just trying to psych me out,
bro. A fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Looking to throw. Thomas. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 3 on what should be the final play of this first half. We come upon halftime in Arlington. Great ball game, 14 apiece.
Hey, kid. I want to check in with you. How'd you feel about the first half?
Hey, let's do it in the second half, baby. Come on.
I definitely can play better. We got another half to go. Just got to get back there and get on the same page as these guys. Get back out and get after it.
That's right. That's all you can do. Just make sure you relax. Second half is going to be fine.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This fielded at the 2. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of return?
This is perfect. This is perfect.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
No, I should have threw that. Oh, it's actually a sexton.
Across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. Out to his left. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
I did something there. I did against the I went against the offense.
The guys who just gave up that play.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave.
Oh, I didn't pass the line.
Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up.
Oh my God!
And he goes down once more.
I didn't pass the line.
Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. Looking to throw. And
oh
that is
my damn. I didn't pass the line.
And as a result,
I literally
possession
didn't pass the
switches
line.
hands.
Everyone gears up for third down, talks about the importance of it. But fourth down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on fourth down.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Off-play action, Thomas. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance at... That one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Here's Thomas, operating from the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. 1st and 10, LSU. On the ground, it's Livingston. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now Thomas to throw on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Thomas now to throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
I get starting to focus a little.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know,
so we got a 15-yard penalty. Obviously, I'm going to accept it because I don't want to lose.
Open man here, Streets. And now running right through it. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
It's just so annoying. Why is it not letting me throw?
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. They'll drop to throw. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, run through the post, and this thing could be over. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Dude, I'm literally getting so mad.
All the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. To throw is Thomas. From the gun, he'll throw.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Thomas off the play fake. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. LSU with a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. Alexander LaRue. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll look to throw here, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Steps away. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. He's back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown Clemson. Donnie Simpson in the final minute as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled.
Oh, I don't like that. Quarterback down.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now LSU's punter getting set as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is fielded at the 7. So that is the end of regulation here in Arlington. Folks, here on pins and needles already, it's only going to get worse. Overtime is necessary to decide who goes on to Santa Clara and the national championship game on January 7th. So overtime looming here in Arlington. Each team will get a possession from the defense's 25-yard line. If the score remains tied after each team has had a possession, we'll keep going indefinitely until we get a winner. That's going to be caught. And he will score as they're going to strike first in this first overtime session.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So now it's LSU's turn. They have to have a touchdown, of course, and the extra point to force a second overtime. Throwing to start the drive. Thomas. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack,
And he will score. It's a touchdown. And now do you kick the extra point and play on, or go for it all right here? And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will shave one more off this lead. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So each team able to get a touchdown in the first overtime. Now the order of possession flips, and we'll continue on to a second overtime. 1st and 10, LSU. From the gun, Thomas throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. First down, Livingston. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys, poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 4. Oh, he almost had him. Would have been a big interception here in OT. Instead, it'll give him another shot on 3rd down. Biggest play now in this opening drive of overtime. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Thomas operating from the gun. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. This is really something. For a guy that had 0 touchdown passes in 4 years, heck, 0 passes. And oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
They'll set up a throw, and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Come on, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Alright. We're gonna go that way.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. His pass caught at the 4. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes you
throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Extra point right down the middle. So on the strength of 5 touchdown passes in the first ever college start for their senior quarterback,
we got
the
this
Clemson
game.
Tigers are moving
Semi-finals,
on to play
let's
for
go.
the national
We out here,
championship
fellas.
on
We're in the
January
finals.
7th.
Let's go.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
How's a gutsy performance out there tonight? You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Let's go. Got that.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. Woo. One more game, baby.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah. Football's my life, man. But you gotta stay grounded in what's
Oh
important.
my god, let me go to water real quick. That was really tiring.
So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah.
And good, Emily? Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color's that?
Alright guys, so this is gonna be the end of the live stream. Tomorrow, I mean, maybe later today guys, or tomorrow, you guys are gonna see the championship game for my career right now in the NFL right now. So we beat the LCU, and also guys, you guys don't know, these are actually real teams in not in the NFL, but they're college teams. So yeah, just you guys know. Alright guys, I'm out. Peace.